What is going on, YouTube? The Assist Man. I'm coming at you guys with another one of my stupendous product reviews and unboxings. Now, for the past couple months with my Xbox One, I have had a dual charging station made by a company called Insignia, which is like Best Buy's brand. And before we get into this one, I'm going to go ahead and show you the one that I've been using. And it was this unit right here, which basically you put your controllers on it. They sit on it right here, kind of like that there, and they sit there and they charge your controller. I've had this unit now for probably about the past, I want to say 6 months to 8 months. I had a different unit by Energizer before this, and the Energizer one, in my opinion, just sucked. The batteries would always go dead on it extremely fast. Like, after a month, it was pretty much garbage to me already. So I went out and I bought this Insignia one. Now, I've had this Insignia one now, and I think this one retailed for 25 or 30 bucks. I've had this one for, like I said, probably somewhere in the vicinity of 6 months to a year. And, I just thought it was time for an upgrade, man, because the batteries on this are starting to lose a charge, and then there's another unit that I've been wanting to try out, so I figured why not buy it, unbox it, and review it for you guys, since I have actually tried pretty much every single Xbox One controller charging station on the market right now, and review it to let you guys know what I think of it. So it is the Xbox One dual charging station made by PowerA, and it's specifically designed for the Xbox One controllers. It includes the part you set it on and 2 batteries as well. Now, the batteries that come with this are supposed to be a higher milliamperage than the Insignia one, so the batteries theoretically should last longer. This is what the box looks like here. It says it includes a charging station, 2 rechargeable battery packs, 2 charge-through battery doors, and the AC power adapter, and it comes with a 2-year warranty on the unit itself. And I think that this unit, I'm not sure of the exact price right now, but I think it retails on Best Buy's website. I'll leave a link in the description if you guys want to go ahead and check it out. I believe it retails right now for around $29.95 or $34.95, but I'm sure you could probably find it cheaper somewhere else or through Amazon or when it's on sale. I think I paid 30 bucks for it because honestly, I didn't want to wait. So let's go ahead and open it up, man. Check it out, see what it looks like and all that good stuff. Alrighty, let's slice up these things right here. Alright, that is opened. Put my knife back. Alright, let's get the box open. Box is empty. Put that to the side. Alright, inside the box, we're going to have our AC adapter, which you plug into the wall, then plug into the unit so it can actually get power, obviously. The batteries and plates. Actually, I already like these plates a lot more than the other ones. The plates on the Insignia ones were just like these standard looking. Hopefully this thing focuses. There you go. These are the ones that came on the Insignia unit. They're just a very standard looking unit. Now these ones by the PowerA just look a lot nicer. You know, they have like a little recessed edge on it, or not edge, but middle part right here with the PowerA logo. So these already, in my opinion, look nicer. The batteries on the Insignia version, this is the Insignia battery, if I can get it to focus. Come on. This is the battery that came with the Insignias. And then this is the battery that comes with the PowerAs. Looks theoretically almost exactly the same. So you're going to come with not 1, but 2 of these battery packs and charging doors, if we can get the other one out. Ugh, there it is. Alright, so now we have 2 batteries, 2 doors. I'm going to go ahead and install it real fast. If you guys don't know how to do this, it's pretty much self-explanatory. It's extremely easy. On the back of your controller, you got your standard Xbox One controller. This is the one I have with the scuff grips on it that I actually did a review about in a previous video. Pretty much, you just take your standard Xbox One port door, take your AA batteries out, take your controller, and obviously the plus and minus signs on the battery are right here. And then you just line those up with the plus and minus signs on your controller, and then you shall be good to go. So with this one here, you're going to actually plus minus, you're going to put it in just like this, snap it in there, Obviously it's in there, it's good to go. Then you're going to take your back plate. You're going to go ahead and just insert that in. Alright, I guess you have to just put it in a specific way, but obviously, oh, and it even has the Xbox logo on the plates, which the Insignia ones did not have. Yeah, so these look way nicer. It has the Xbox logo on the top of the plates. I actually didn't even realize that, so just now, which is really, really cool. So you're going to get the Xbox logo on the plate itself at the top, back of it. And now what these things do is when you sit them on there, the contacts that are on the charging station will just hit that, just make sure it's seated correctly, and then it charges your controller for you. Speaking of the charging station, since that is the other little thing that is inside of here, let's go ahead and pull this out. Obviously, it comes with instructions and warranty paperwork. If you need those, really don't need them. And then this is the way the charging station, the cradle itself, looks. It has the nice PowerA logo right here. Supposedly, the underneath of this is supposed to be LED lit, so once we power this on, we can actually see that. And then it comes with a nice, where you plug in your AC adapter right here, and then a nice little cutout groove so you can run your wire through it so it still sits flush on the bottom. Oh, and that's really cool as well. These ones are actually spring loaded, so when you put the controller down, I can already tell. You see that? When the controller is charging, it's up higher. You can see now, that's what it's not charging. When it's charging, that comes out, so you know exactly if they're charging or not. So that's what the charging station, or I guess you could say cradle, actually looks like. But what I'm going to go ahead and do now is I'm going to go ahead and actually hook it up and run it, and then show you guys how it looks when it's on. So give me a second, I will be right back. Okay, so these are what they actually look like when it's actually on the base and it's charging. You can see it sits sideways, which is kind of cool, and I have it sitting on top of a little stand right here, but you just pretty much put your controllers right down on them. As you can see, when they're actually charging and need to be charged, the LED actually does shine up red. So if it's a red LED like you see here on this left controller, that means that the controller is currently charging. Now on this controller on the right, this one has a green LED. And that means that the controller is actually fully charged. So you can take it off the base and use it. So when the LED is red, that means it's charging and needs to be charged. When it's a green LED, that means that it is actually fully charged and it's ready to go. Alright, so now overall, how would I rate the actual PowerA dual controller Xbox One controller charging station made by PowerA? Like I said, I owned the Energizer one. I thought it was complete shit. I own the Insignia one, which I showed in the beginning of this video for a long time, and that charging station actually worked very, very well up to about, I'd say, close to a year now. It's probably been about, I don't know exactly when I've had it or when I bought it, but I'm thinking it's around 8 months ago. But until about 8 months, it works fine. Everything still works fine, just the batteries don't hold the charge for as long as I would like them to anymore. I could have bought just brand new batteries for the Insignia one, but I like the way that the PowerA one looked with the LEDs on the bottom of the base and stuff like that. So I've actually been using this controller now for like the past 2 days, and what I can tell you is the batteries on this PowerA model actually last much, much longer than the Insignia ones, and way, way more longer than the Energizer ones. If I had to say any cons about this unit, any faults about it, sometimes when you go to push down the controller on the docking station itself, it doesn't seat correctly, and you have to keep doing it until you see the light come on. You have to just get it to sit there perfectly at the right spot for the light to come on. The Insignia one that I had before was kind of the same, but it was a little bit more easier than this PowerA one. So that I could say would be the only con about it, but still it's not that big of a deal. So if I had to rate, you know, the Xbox One dual charging stations, I would definitely rate this PowerA one as probably the best one that I used so far, and probably the best one out there so far based on the way it looks for aesthetics, also on the way it performs and how long it keeps your battery charged and ease of use. I would definitely rate this number 1, I would rate the Insignia unit number 2, and I would rate the Energizer one number 3. I haven't tried any of the other ones, but I don't think that there's too many other ones left on the market, so I tried all 3 of them. That's my review of it. That's the unboxing. You see the way it looks. You've seen the way I took it out the box, and now you know the way I think that it performs. So if you were in the market for an actual charging station for your Xbox One, because it's much better to use than AA batteries, you're going to save a lot of money in the long run, because your AA battery is only going to last for like a day or two before you actually have to go ahead and put some new ones in. Pick up one of these things for around 30 bucks, 25 bucks, however much you find it for, and you'll be good to go. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, please go ahead and hit that thumbs up like, and if you have not subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, man, and tell your friends about me so they can watch my videos, they can subscribe to my channel, and then you guys can help a brother out. So anyway, YouTube, this is the Assist Man, and until next time, I am out.